back to my channel. My name is Appa in case you're new here, and today I will be sharing with you my favorite drugstore and affordable lipsticks which you can easily get from the drugstore. Well, most of them you can easily get. Some of them are harder to find than others, but I'm going to mention the ones which you can get easily first, and then I'll move on to the ones which are a little bit harder to find, but you can still find them online and stuff like that. Before we go ahead with this video, I do want to mention to you guys, please excuse my hair. It has been acting really dumb lately, and I'm just like really not happy because it is summertime, you guys. The frizz problem is just like super duper major, and I just really get irritated with having to deal with that. Like, you know, I don't really have to deal with that over winter and fall, but when summer hits, it's just a big headache for me. And also my nails, okay? Like, I did my nails after a really long time. Some of it is chipped. It's because I have been doing dishes and dishes because my freaking dishwasher doesn't work for some reason. So I have been doing dishes by hand a lot, so that's why my nails might be chipped in this video. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, so the first brand that I have here to talk about is Wet n Wild. You can find Wet n Wild anywhere at any drugstore really, and these are some of the most affordable and my most used lipsticks of all time. So I have the Mega Last lipsticks, which the packaging is not really that great, but that's kind of what it looks like. It has worn out the name of it because I've had these for a really long time. And one of the shades that I have swatched here for you is spiced with rum, and that's what is that one? Cinnamon spice. So I have a whole video on these, like doing swatches, if you guys are interested. It's a really old video, you guys. I don't know if you guys want to see a newer swatch video. Please just let me know down in the comments and I will do another one for you. But these are really affordable, and if you are interested in the other video, I will post that video down in the description box regardless. So I really like these. And then I also like their liquid, the Mega Last liquid catsuit line, and this has been maybe around for like 2 to 3 years. They're fairly recent. I really like them, you guys. They are a little bit pricier than the other ones. Like I said, I will put everything, you know, like the exact name and the price and everything in this video while I edit this. But yeah, this one particular shade that I have here is Behind the Bleachers, and I will do a quick swatch for you. They're very creamy in consistency and just really soft feeling on your lips, and that's why I really like them. So those are the two swatches of the Mega Last liquid lipstick, catsuit liquid lipstick, and like I said, that shade is Behind the Bleachers, and that one is very recognized. So I absolutely love them. And if you want a soft formula, I would highly recommend that you check these ones or the other one out. Okay, so the second brand that I have here to talk about is e.l.f. Of course, I really love e.l.f.'s lipsticks. And so I have these. I forgot what the name of this is. I believe these are matte lipsticks or velvet lipsticks or something. Like I said, I will put the exact name when I edit this video. But this is the shade that I'm wearing today, you guys. And this is the Bold Berry shade. It's not exactly a matte lipstick, and I usually prefer matte lipsticks, but it's still pretty good if you like creamy lipsticks. So that's the swatch for you right there. And then I also have the shade Ravishing Rose. And that's like this really pretty nude. We also have e.l.f.'s matte liquid lipstick line, and I have them in two shades, Berry Sorbet and Red Vixen. These I think I purchased from, what is it called? when they had their 50% off or something like that. And yeah, they are always having like really good deals, so I would highly recommend that you check those out. So you can see that's Berry Sorbet and Red Vixen, and I absolutely love this, you guys. And I love the applicator because you can easily like go in the Cupid's bow. So if you're into liquid lipsticks, I just thought I should mention these because they are a classic. Okay, you guys, so the next brand that I have to talk about is again another classic. I mean, you can find these in a lot of different countries because they're just so known, and this is Maybelline. I have 3 different lines to talk about, you guys. The first one is the matte line, or soft matte, I believe is what it's called. And this one is, it's just so awesome. I mean, they came out back in the day, but I still wear them and I really like them. And that is the shade Divine Wine. And the second line that I want to mention is this one in the blue packaging. I don't know the exact name. I will do my research and I will put it in this video as well. And this one is in the shade Berry Bossy. I have multiple different shades, but I'm just showing you like a couple just so this video is actually not too long. And then the third one, I believe, is like from their regular line, and it comes in like this brown packaging. You see them in different colors. This one, it is a little different than this formula. This is more of a cream and this is more of a demi matte, I guess you want to call it. But yeah, I really like all of their formulas, honestly. And if I find a lipstick to be overly creamy, I always use like a translucent powder just to make it a little bit more matte. And this is in the shade Rum Riche, and I absolutely love that one, you guys. For clinicals, like, it's a perfect nude lipstick. I totally forgot to mention this another line by Maybelline, and it is their Super Stay Matte Ink line. And I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of swatches of this, but yeah, this is a really nice liquid lipstick, you guys. Just because if you want something like extra long wearing, where you want to eat, you want to you know, drink and stuff, and you don't want anything transferring from your lips, you want to get this stuff. It is a little bit on the pricier side. I believe it ranges from about $7 to $9, but it's still pretty good. I'm not going to swatch these because they're actually really hard to get off once you swatch them, but that's the purpose of a liquid lipstick like this, is you don't really want it transferring. So the 2 shades that I have here to show you is the first one is Ruler, and this is what Ruler looks like, and it has this doe foot applicator with like the pointy kind, just like the e.l.f. one. And then I also have Voyage. That's this really nice fall red color, and I really like them. And I wish I had the whole line, but I'm trying to like use my lipsticks a little bit more before I can go ahead and purchase the whole line, because like they're a holy grail liquid lipstick for me. Next brand that I want to move on to is Milani, and Milani is just a classic, you guys. It's just, again, one of those brands that is kind of high up there in the drugstore you know, price range, but it's still pretty good quality. Like, just by looking at it, you're gonna be like, okay, it's not really drugstore. So this is what the packaging of Milani looks like. And the 2 shades, I'm just gonna talk about 2 because there's no need to talk about all of the shades that I have. If you guys want me to do like my favorite top 10 drugstore lipsticks with swatches, please just let me know down in the comments. You also have the satin kind and the cream lipsticks. I don't have those because I'm more of a matte lipstick type of person. And this is in the shade Matte Dreamy, and that's what that looks like. As you can tell, I have used this one quite a lot. It is my go-to everyday nude, and that's what Dreamy looks like. And then I also have Matte Flirty, and you guys, I get questions, a lot of questions when I wear these two shades. So these are the two shades from this particular brand, and I would highly recommend that you check Milani out. I just had a disaster, you guys. I dropped some liquid lipstick, the Milani ones. I don't know how, but it leaked. One of these leaked and then it dropped onto my jeans for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but it did. But anyways, I was talking about the Milani Amore Matte Liquid Lipsticks. And these are classic, you guys. They are a little bit pricier than some of the other liquid lipsticks I talked about. It is in the same price range as the matte ink ones, but still pretty good. So the first shade that I have here to talk about is the Obsession one. And they also have a satin line, and I've heard that's pretty good too, but I want to finish up these liquid lipsticks first before I can go buy a whole line of them. So these are the two shades. The Obsession is the pink one, pink magenta one, and then the next one, okay, so the name for this is Fabulous. So the brown one is Fabulous. So the next brand that I have here with me is, no surprise, Revlon. Revlon is the mother of all of these lipsticks. I mean, it has been here for such a long time, and they have matte lipsticks, they have cream lipsticks, they have, you know, their lustrous line or whatever. I don't have all of them, but I do have their matte lipstick in really red, and it's not gonna swatch because I just you know, wiped my arm with the makeup wipe, but it's still swatching pretty good. It is pretty pigmented, you guys, and again, this is in really red, just in case you guys are interested. And then they also have their Color Burst matte balm line, and that's what those look like. And these are also classic. I have two of my favorite ones. The first one is Sultry, and then the second one is Standout. So Sultry and Standout. A closer look. But yeah, I really like them, and I would highly recommend you to check them out because it's like the mother of all of these, and it's available like anywhere, honestly. Okay, so the next brand that I want to talk about is Rimmel London, and I have their Kate line, and this is, I'm pretty sure, still available. If not, I will cut this section out, but I think it is still available in the drugstore. I might have to do the research on it, but the shades that I have is 104, and they don't have names, they just have shade numbers. So 104 is like this nude lipstick, which could serve as a good, you know, nude for brown, medium to darker skin tone. I don't know why it's not swatching. I think it's because I, like, you know, just had the makeup wipe. And this is the next shade, which is 107. I really love them, you guys. It does have a scent to it, a little bit like a rosy scent. So if you're sensitive to scents, I probably would not recommend it. I think most of these kind of have a scent to it, but I mean, it's still doable. It doesn't really bother me, you know, like once you kind of do this thing where you just adapt to the scents, and then it doesn't really bother you as much. So if you're sensitive to scents, I probably would not recommend it, especially because it has that like rosy type of scent. Okay, so the next favorite brand that I have with me is NYX. NYX is a fave of mine, you guys. You can get NYX at Ulta, Target, sometimes at Walmart, really just depends, but I think most drugstores carry it now. So the first line from NYX that I absolutely love is the lingerie line, and that's what that looks like. It is a liquid lipstick, hope you can tell, but this is in the shade Exotic. And it kind of reminds, you know the song by Priyanka Chopra? I don't know if you guys know Priyanka Chopra. She is an Indian actress, and she's also in a TV show, American TV show called Quantico. But Exotic is one of the songs that she released, and it reminds me of that. But that's what Exotic looks like. Beautiful nude color for medium to deep skin tones. Absolutely love this line. They have multiple other nude colors in this line in case you're lighter than medium, you know, so definitely go check this line out. It is definitely very soft compared to some other liquid lipsticks that I've tried. And then I also really like their soft matte liquid lipsticks, and some of these can be a little bit sheer. For example, this red one that I'm showing you, it is a little bit sheer, but definitely like buildable. And this is in the shade Monte Carlo. And then the other shade that I have here from the soft matte line is Berlin. I don't really wear Berlin that much. It's still a pretty color. I still have to play around with these liquid lipsticks. You know, when I do my shop, my stash, I kind of just want to see them and use them so that I'm not wasting them, you know, because I have so many lipsticks. And then the last lipstick that I have from this brand is the matte velvet, not the matte. There is the matte ones, but I like the matte velvet line a little bit better, just because they don't have that straight up chemically makeup scent to them. The other Milani and the other one which I mentioned, which was the Rimmel one, they do have a scent, but it's more of a tolerable scent. The NYX matte lipstick, that one is just, I don't know, it has that chemically scent to it, you guys. And I mean, I can still use them, and I still use them because I did purchase them, but for some reason they just have that straight up rubbery chemical scent to them. These don't have any scent to them, so I would prefer no scent over like a chemically scent. So this is what this looks like. My friend Amy, who watches my YouTube videos, actually introduced it to me, and it is in the shade Charmed Charm. It's a really pretty nude color, like I said, and I absolutely love shades like this, you guys, especially because now that, you know, I am in professional school and we tend to, you know, have more of a neutral look, and I still like wearing makeup to clinicals and everything. So, and I obviously can't wear like a super dark lipstick. I don't think that would be appropriate for that, you know, setting, especially with me like wearing white scrubs. I don't want like red lipstick getting anywhere. So I do tend to go more for the nude lipsticks now than I used to in the past. Okay, you guys, I only have a couple of brands left now. So ColourPop, a lot of us makeup lovers, we talk a lot about ColourPop, and I really like their satin liquid lipstick line. Matte ones, I used to really like them, but now that I have been wearing more and more makeup, I do prefer like the satin liquid lipstick line, and looks a lot like the matte one. Same packaging, exact same packaging, except it says satin on it. And this is in the shade Barracuda, or Barracuda, I don't know, but it's this, again, really pretty nude color, really pretty nude lipstick for, again, medium to deep skin tones, and I absolutely just love this shade. And then the next couple of brands that I want to go ahead, and I'm just gonna cut it short here, guys, that I want to talk about is Ruby Kisses. Now, Ruby Kisses is available in Walmart. I did see it in Walmart. I don't know if they are available or not anymore, because I did see them and I think they removed it, so maybe they were not doing business wise that well. Anyways, this is, I don't know what kind of lipstick it is, but it just says Ruby Kisses on it. You can still get this at beauty supply stores, you guys, or you could get them online. I will, like I said, I will post a link for you guys. And this is in the shade Red Mangrove. And a lot of people ask me, what am I wearing? What am I wearing? In some of my videos, and this is the lipstick that I wear, and I need to use this one a little bit more this summer because this is an absolute gorgeous lipstick, you guys. And I just look at how pretty it is. Like, it's swatching pretty, it's great on the lips, and I absolutely just love this one. And my last brand that I want to talk about is my Jordana lipsticks. This is probably the most affordable out of all of the brands that I just talked about. They do have the liquid lipsticks in Walgreens. I just went to Walgreens today. I do have a haul coming up, a collective haul of some new makeup. I did find this one online, and that's the best place you can find them. You can find them either on their website, or you can find them like on some, you know, like Beauty Joint or some type of makeup retailer type of store, and also beauty supply. They used to be at Kmart, but Kmart is closing now, so I don't know who's going to, you know, distribute them anymore. But again, this shade is Plum Obsession, and it's just so pretty. So pretty for the spring and summertime. Just look at that. Just very pretty. So I hope you guys like this video. I know it was like a long time since I ever did a lipstick video. These are my favorite brands, for affordable brands from the drugstore and online brands, of course, which I do think should be recognized, and they probably have already been recognized, but I just still wanted to recognize them on my channel because I did kind of start off this channel doing Bath and Body Works videos and then also like lipstick swatches. So I kind of just want to get back to, you know, like the makeup aspect of this channel as well, because I know I have been doing a lot of like Bath and Body Works, and that's gonna be, you know, that's gonna keep happening. That store, I love that store so much. I'm also starting to get into Victoria's Secret's body care, and I love that store too. Maybe not for the lingerie as much. I have no interest in that, but like I have more of an interest in their body care. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and talk to you guys later. Bye.